All right, here we are, Gen Con 2015 at the Upper Deck Entertainment booth. I'm here with Jason Brenner, and we're going to be talking about the new releases that we have this year. You guys have a bunch of stuff that came out so far, so you want to tell us about it?
Absolutely. We have about five games that we have at the show. 4 of them are brand new. First one were launched in June at Origins, and that was Bring Out Your Dead.
Yeah, which we have like right here.
Going on as we speak. Max, one of the designers, is actually doing a demo.
Okay.
Hey, Max! Yeah, it's a fun Euro... Sorry, guys. Sorry to interrupt your demo really quick. It's a really fun Euro-style worker placement game. It's got a really, really light theme. Really cool, catchy box art. All the art's really in that vein. It's awesome. Not everybody gets to play on a coffin-style table, but just lucky folks here get to. So Bring Out Your Dead is a lot of fun. It's definitely not about zombies, which is important. It's the tagline is morbid family fun, so it's awesome. Secondly, we have Secret Wars, which is the latest expansion for Legendary, Marvel Legendary, and that's Volume 1. So Volume 2 will be out later this year. Another 400 cards for each release. So we're actually going to provide players with back-to-back big box releases, which I think is huge because it's just there's so much content in there.
Right.
Normally we do a small box, a big box, a small box, but this year we did a small box and then we're doing 2 big boxes because Secret Wars is just that good. It needs
so lots of new stuff to really expand the Marvel Legendary game too.
Absolutely.
And that will incorporate with the villains as well?
It'll incorporate with everything.
Okay.
So right now with Marvel Legendary, there are, I actually haven't done a card count in a little while, but I mean, just 2 Secret Wars, you're looking at 800 cards.
Okay.
And then, you're probably like upwards of 2,000 at this point. If I had to like kind of ballpark it.
Wow.
So yeah, there's a lot of combinations to be had there.
Awesome.
So Secret Wars, get it? It's right in the middle of the comic crossover that's going on in the comic book world, so I think it's a really good time for Secret Wars to be out. So then, we our other Marvel release is Versus System 2PCG, the Marvel Battles. And what that is a relaunch of our older TCG that we had years ago. And it's basically the same game, except for it's sold in a different format. It's no longer sold in booster packs. It's sold in a box format, so when you buy a box, you get everything you need.
Okay.
You get 4 copies of every card, so when you build your decks out, you don't have to buy 5 copies of every game. It's you buy 1 box and you're done. The reason I like that so much is the low barrier of entry for new players. And I've talked about this in great length in other places, so I won't bore everybody, but one of the big key issues that we had with Versus in the past of not doing very well long term was our acquisition rate was down here and our attrition rate can't reach high enough. So not enough new players were coming into the game. And a lot of that was because they were intimidated by the pros. They couldn't keep up with the curve of how much money they had to spend to make a competitive deck. All that is gone. All that is completely wiped out. It's no longer an issue, and that's really, really important to me, and I'm really happy that we're at that place. It's done extremely well here at the show. We had a Versus System 10K going on right now. It's in round 7 of 9, and then they're going to cut the top 8, and that was almost full capacity. We had room for 250 some players, and I think 240 registered.
Nice.
So I'm really happy about that.
Awesome.
And then finally, if you look around the booth, it's a very jungle style theme.
Yes. We'll even go back here and take a look at this.
Right, that's because we launched Legendary Encounters Predator at the show, and everybody loves it.
Yeah, we've got it going on right over here.
Right over here. Yeah. So Predator is the follow-up to Legendary Encounters Alien. It was pretty logical to make that jump.
Right.
Everybody loves it. There's a new way to play Legendary Encounters for people who are familiar. The first game was 100% co-op. This game actually splits it in half to where you can play as the humans versus a predator, and it's the same co-op experience, or you guys can play as the predators versus the set of humans, and it's a completely PvP game.
Nice.
Totally different way to play. People are playing both ways, and they totally love it, so I'm happy about it.
Yeah, and I also noticed too that there is a conversion kit so that we can integrate the Alien deck building game with Predator.
Absolutely. There's a conversion kit that we have, and it's 16 Alien objective cards from the first game. The reason it's a conversion is we had to do a little bit of rewording to make it a little bit more accessible if you brought the Predator cards and put them into the Alien game.
Okay.
If you do that, the wording will all make sense with the new Predator mechanics, and so it's a absolutely seamless experience.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
Really
awesome.
important. If you want to play both games and you want to have like no kind of weird ambiguous house ruling, pick up the conversion kit. It's a no-brainer.
All right.
Yeah, that's about it. That's everything we're doing at the show.
Oh, we got one more. We got Firefly's shiny dice.
Oh, yes. Oh, man. All right. We have Firefly shiny dice, designed by uber-talented designer Scott Morris. Great guy. He's made a fantastic game for his first outing, and it's a press your luck style dice game set in the Firefly universe. And we have it over here if you want to come take a look.
So we'll walk over here and check this out right here. Look, we even have
Captain Mal.
Yeah, Captain Mal Reynolds here.
So basically, it's a press your luck style dice game. It's like the Firefly. The further you go, the harder it becomes. But the better you do, the more the rewards. So you can check out some of the these are all 15 heavy-duty custom dice.
Yes.
You got Mal. We got Zoe. You got Jane. You got Wash. You're all good. So most of the crew's in, all the crew's in here. Got your passengers, got your bad guy dice, got Saffron, Niska, Badger. You have mission cards you do every time. It's a lot of fun. So everybody who's demoed it really enjoys it. It's Firefly. Who doesn't like that? So good stuff.
So lots of good stuff here for from Upper Deck, and we've got more exciting stuff that's going to be coming in this coming year. So you guys will have to stay tuned and watch for their announcements when they release that stuff.
Awesome.
So, all right, thanks, Jason, for your time, and much success to you at the rest of the convention.
Thank you, sir.
All right, bye-bye. Bye.